when it comes to the home, one of the best investments you can make is at your front door, getting a smart lock. And to help explain that, I have Garrett from Yale and August. I thought it was two different companies. Apparently it's one.
No, it's we're all owned by the same parent company.
Okay.
And we work together to serve two kind of different markets. So Yale's really focused on complete lock replacements, and August was focuses on what we call retrofit locks. So kind of keep the thing you have on your door looking pretty with August, get a whole new door, make it all look totally new with a Yale lock.
Yeah, because if I remember, I think I had an August lock where you just change the inside.
Exactly.
So basically you make your front door smart, but nobody can tell because it looks the exact same.
Exactly. But with a Yale lock where you're going to get a keypad, you can start to get into some of the stuff that we have for our new products, like the Yale Assure 2 Touch, which allows you to have a fingerprint biometric to be able to unlock your door.
And this is like the best, most way to authenticate yourself, right?
Because it's also super easy, right? Because that means no phone, you can go out for a run, you can go with no things, you don't need to have a smartwatch that has interoperability with the lock. Just your finger, and in you go.
So let me just take a quick look at this lock. I noticed that you have a key, so if somebody still wants to go old school, have that peace of mind knowing if they still, because of battery issues or what have you, they can still use a traditional key.
Absolutely. So we work really hard in a lot of cases for Yale to let people walk their way up. It might be a little concerning to go without a key right away, but the reality is the majority of people that buy a smart lock with a key, put the key in a drawer and never have it again, and live their next 10 years of their life with no key.
I got a perfect case example. So I retrofitted my parents' house with a smart lock. And they're like, what are you doing? No, we don't need a new lock, right? But I'm like, hey, you have a key, go ahead. But now they're asking, can you put more smart locks, one in our garage? So I converted people that thought they didn't do it, but then they realized the utility, the convenience of having a smart lock.
Absolutely. Having a smart lock is so convenient for most people that once they have it, they can never imagine having to carry a key around again.
Now you mentioned you had the two because one is kind of a retrofit and one is just like a full switch.
Yep.
Do you have to have a locksmith do this, or is this like a DIY project someone can do?
If you can turn a screwdriver, you can replace a smart lock. Super easy, super simple. You should be able to do it in under 30 minutes. If you're kind of handy, probably 15.
Well, hey, my nickname's Handy Andy, so I'm going to assume that I can do it because I already have, like I said, with my parents' house. Now, in terms of price point, how do you help people understand the kind of budget that they should be looking for to making that upgrade?
So a good quality smart lock is not going to be kind of an inexpensive investment.
Yeah.
You're probably going to want to make sure you buy something that's certified and that has a variety that's coming from kind of a well-known brand, so you can trust the security and privacy information behind it too. So we range from about $169 US to about $299 US, and there's a lot of steps along that. Just like buying an iPad or an iPhone, you can kind of pick the things that are important to you and not spend money on the things that aren't important to you.
Now, let's talk about power.
Sure.
What does it take, batteries, or does it come with its own battery?
It's going to come with 4 AA batteries. The 4 AA batteries on a unit without a Wi-Fi radio is going to last almost a year, maybe as much as 14 months, depending on how much you use it. If you have a Wi-Fi radio, it's going to last a little bit less.
And how do they know if the battery is getting low when they should replace it?
Yeah, it's a great question. So there's a bunch of ways that we tell you. There's notifications inside of the app that you have when you set up the lock. There's notifications on the keypad. And there's push notifications to you if it gets really out of hand.
I love it. Folks, if you are looking for more convenience, you want to go keyless, trust me, a smart lock is the best investment you can make for your home, and it all starts at your front door. Garrett, thanks so much.
Thank you so much.